Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently watched Chak de India. I've been recommended this by a number of friends of mine, and I love Shahrukh Khan. But this movie is one of the best movies he's ever done, other than Swades and a few others that I'm not going to name right off the top. But it's like the Mighty Ducks meets Rocky. It's the best way I can equivocate it. But it begins with Kabir Khan, played by Shahrukh, of course, and he's on a men's hockey team. You'd think that would be kind of an oxymoron to have hockey in India, but they play a field hockey. And he's seen as the traitor of the team when he takes a penalty shot, because they all thought that he let Pakistan win, and of course India did not take it well. But in all honesty, he really hadn't, and he wasn't a traitor, but it's just the way that it was seen at the time. And he is vilified and just spat upon, and they take his effigy in the streets and they burn it, and yeah, he leaves men's hockey for good reason for 7 years, and then he comes back into the field and he wants to coach this women's hockey team, and yeah, it's rather a motley crew of sorts, and you got all these different characters from different backgrounds, and there are a lot of running gags, and it's really quite funny, and there are moments that will just make you cheer and clap and squeal with delight, and then there are other moments that'll just make you break down and cry. It's actually happy crying. It's not out of sorrow like a lot of Hindi films make me do, but I am going to be singing this theme song for the rest of the bloody week, but that's okay because it's very catchy, and I love the fact that not only this is special edition, but it's a beautiful film, and it emphasizes the importance of true team spirit, passion, and teamwork, how different people from different backgrounds can get along. And it's absolutely spectacular. It's one of my favorite Shahrukh Khan films, and I'm very happy I finally had a chance to see it. I still have Tumbin to watch, and I was watching it earlier this morning, and I noticed, I thought, oh crud, it doesn't have any subtitles, but I thought, okay, that'll be alright. I'll get along, because my Hindi's very limited, but I'm gonna watch it anyway. I got a ton of things to watch in the future. Like I said, I have Barangi Bahajan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And forgive me if I am not. I am not Desi. Don't flame me. And then I have Alice Through the Looking Glass. Of course, that's the second Alice in Wonderland. But I've seen the first one, and I adore the first one. I got Spice and Wolf, Volume 1. I already showed you my anime. And I've got The Apartment, and I'm going to be watching that. I got Munabai, but La Raho Munabai, Carry On Brother Muna, basically. I have not been able to watch it due to the fact that it's a Blu-ray. But I will be getting the original DVD, and I'm so looking forward to seeing it because I just adored the heck out of Munabai and Baby Yes. And it was similar to Three Idiots. It had the same actor who played the dean. He also played the dean in that. I thought, yeah, they do a lot of pigeonholing. And what's funny is in this particular movie, in and of itself, Kabir's mother is played by the same woman who plays Didi, our grandmother in Kalo Naho. I thought, ha ha! Don't tell me I don't have a sharp eye on these things. I do. I notice similar actors, and they always have this one character, he's kind of rotund, and he always plays a fall guy, you know, kind of a pratfall, funny character that takes away the stress and just kind of a clownish. He never really has a role like Sharuk. Like Sharuk is always the hero of the romantic lead, as well he should be. I'm sorry, I'm getting flustered here. Woo! Sorry. I like the man. Very attracted to him. I won't lie, I can't. But in the beginning, it's interesting to see his transformation because, like in Dawn, you hate him but you love him, and well, in Dawn he's nefarious and he's a thug. He's a straight up gangster. But in Chak, he's actually a bully. He transforms later on and he becomes more affable in his attributes, which is very intriguing. I love to see this transformation, and also the whole metamorphosis of the team in and of itself, the dynamic, their camaraderie, their momentum, everything changes because they don't get along at first because they come from different backgrounds. Even it's interesting to see the racism involved too, because you have these two characters that look like they are Asian. I mean, Asians in an Asian land. The irony. It's kind of like if you go to Russia and you put African Americans there. There are no African Americans in Russia. Or better yet, better illustration of this would be a Mongolian. If you have people from the Mongoloid background, yeah, they do look different. It's like, this is such a big country. You know, most of you Russians look very Slavic and Nordic, but you go to Mongolia and they look more Asiatic, Occidental. It's, yeah, you have two characters in the team who are Occidental. And of course they said, do you understand what it's like to be ostracized in your own country and singled out? Huh? Ooh. Yeah, let's not go into that. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, it's a hot topic, hot button issue. But it's this movie is absolutely beautiful, and I found myself I'm a big hockey fan, granted, but first time I had ever seen hockey played like that, and it was awesome. But other than that, I can't really say that much about Chak de India. Oh, sorry, I had to do it, but two thumbs way up. I'm going to be singing that all stinking week. But it's just a tremendous movie, and I loved it. 5 stars, hands down. I think that Sharuk, he really did. It's a younger Sharuk, but I think this is where you really get to see his versatility and just the way he reacts to a lot of the situation. When I don't know what it is, but every time he starts getting emotional, I'm like, no, baby, don't stop it. I just break down and cry, but that's all I have to say about Chak de India, and I shall see you next time. Live on, prosper, ciao, tutti!